Not a good hair day. Hey girls, happy Monday. Welcome back to my bedroom. It is Rachel's birthday, so happy birthday, Rachel. I am so excited that it is your birthday, and I hope that you are having a wonderful day. And if you want to wish Rachel a happy birthday, you can tweet her on Twitter. I will put a link down below to her Twitter page. Because Danielle asked for editing tips, we figured that it would be a good theme for this week to talk about editing and how we go about editing and any editing tips that we have. And the main thing that I want to say to you, Danielle, and it's a difficult thing to get yourself to do, but especially with a nano novel, but with any novel really, after you have the first draft, you can't focus your editing on little things. You have to look at the big picture first. So I would say reread your entire first draft and take notes. Don't actually do anything, but take notes on what works, what doesn't work, kind of outline your plot the way that it's showing up in the draft so you can see how your plot lines up and whether you need to change some things around to make your draft more tightly plotted. And then you can go in and fix specific scenes and fix specific phrasing, but like that stuff doesn't matter if your plot isn't right. And you would waste a lot of time working on the little things that don't matter in the grand scheme of things if the big things are the big problem. Not that I'm saying that it is in your case, but I'm just saying that I think that a lot of authors, myself included, get bogged down in the little things. And I always think about John Green and how much John Green has opened up about how much editing works into his final draft. I mean, he says, and a lot of writers say, that writing is rewriting, and that is absolutely true. And anytime I feel like I'm stuck, like I don't know what else to do with the draft, I can't see my draft beyond what I've already done, I think about all of the things in John Green's novels that didn't come into play until in the revision process, like the whole bit with cartography in Paper Towns. It just kind of exemplifies that it takes something from here to get your novel over here. Does that make any sense at all? I don't think it does. But I hope that helps. Danielle, you asked if I'd ever seen a character of mine in person, and I thought that your story was really cool, but no, that's never really happened to me. But I've had, like, ever since I read Looking for Alaska, I've had this like strong mental image burned in my head of Alaska, and I knew as I was reading it that I was imagining something that I had already seen somewhere else, and it was driving me crazy. I was like, I'm imagining this girl, and I know that I've like seen this girl somewhere else already. Like, where am I basing my image of Alaska from? Because it's not just from my imagination. I knew it wasn't. I knew that it was based on something that I had already seen. And it was driving me crazy. And I just spent my entire Sunday watching the first season of Bug Juice. I realized when I was watching the first season that this girl named Allison on that show, that she was who I had imagined Alaska as. Coming to that realization later was pretty cool. Today's word of the day is nausea. My challenge is for you to show us the inside of your refrigerator. 4, Marissa, I'm sure you have at least a mini fridge in your dorm room, and if you don't, does your hall have a fridge? All the halls that I lived on had fridges. So there you go. And girls, I will see you next Monday, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.